Here we go. Well, I just did 40 push-ups on the other channel because I keep fucking dying. So, thankfully in this game I don't have to fucking die, or rather I don't have to fail. Or I can fail like that, yes. There you go. And you guys wanted to see that. Get up from what? From what? From crippling death? Anyway, now that I've got that out of the way. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I just love it. Oh, there's too many rations, guys. Too many rations. Crippling rations. And speaking of too many, I think that's way too many fucking cameras, but that's just me. I mean, I don't even have level 5 security cameras on my FOB. You can capture staff from them. I've been looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boys. I'm pretty sure there was something over here, but I'm not really sure if it was important at all. Yes, it is, actually. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice to have for later. But I could have gotten this at some other point. So I'm not really sure what was my plan there. Just heading over here. I wanted to grab that, but I didn't. It's important because we're about to face with the very same thing that we all have been hoping to see, which is Snake Stick Metal Gear Rex, that is. Zoom. There we go. The ever classic Zoom. That's like an era on like a sound.
Hey, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking
No.
into the matter right now. Give me a little more time. Where is she? She's still sleeping.
God damn.
Believe it. First, the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, and now Naomi. What the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
A madman is threatening the world with a nuclear weapon. I guess that's what I should worry about now.
Yeah, we have other things at hand.
That's a chaff grenade.
Oh, really? Really? Is it? I was hoping some information on Metal Gear would come to light, but I guess there's no delight for me. Chaff grenade, that's a Nova chaff grenade. Sadly, doesn't seem like we can make our way over there yet. So we'll just, I think it's, I'm gonna stop carrying that chaff grenade on my hand, because it looks a little bit silly. So might as well just know it. Just snort. Okay, right up here. Oh, you can climb a ladder using the action button. Okay.
It's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
It
How
does.
do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards. Nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys.
Right.
And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got
Cool.
some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
He's Hacker
Are you a
Man.
hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
I love that. I love hackers. I love hacks. I hack on all my games. I mean, I cheat in all my games. There we go. That's much better. Now, we're jamming apparently. So that's the thing that's going on right now. Forgot if there was something down here. Yeah, there's gotta be. Like if they give you a corridor to go down from. Hello. Otacon.
It's me again.
Stop fucking calling.
How's
What
it
is?
going?
What do you want?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Seemed like
You'll
it.
break in soon.
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay.
Bust a nut
Keep
into the
trying.
system. Okay, well you don't have to keep telling me about what you're doing. We'll be fine. We'll live. So anyway, let's see, was there something down here? There's some stuff that we can grab, maybe. We can probably also use the binoculars to see something funny over there. There's some people. There's people up there. Let's see if we can use the scope, which I just fucking passed, by the way. Scope. There's Liquid and Ocelot walking about. So it's not entirely true that the place is empty. So there we go. More chaff grenades. What's up with all these chaff grenades? Chaff NATO. We got Stinger missiles to boot as well. We got so many Stingers, boys. And I've never even used it. Against the... I used it against the fucking Hind D, which is now exploded. And of course, Liquid's alive. Because why would they kill somebody in such a lame way? So, but yeah, there they are. You can clearly see them. One of them is kind of walking about, and the other is, you know, with all that blood loss, you'd imagine that he's taking a break. But he sure loves standing.
Snake, I did it.
Okay, cool.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Right.
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
Okay.
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Fucking hell.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
But
That makes
unlike a
sense.
missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground
Jesus
bases.
Christ.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You
God
changed,
damn.
Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
Of course.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
Wah. Goofed.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out
Wow.
how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
His porn and everything. Yeah, I'm counting on you for sure. So down this way, down this ladder, we will make our way over. Pretty sure there was one dude. No, I guess not. There's one dude patrolling. Yeah, there he is. Okay, well, he's probably even gonna be coming up here. Or not. No, never mind. Could make him freeze. Not really too sure how to do this one. was that noise? Yeah, okay, now I goofed it. Yep, as usual. What is this? What?
Snake,
What?
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet. But I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's
What?
part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything
God
is
dang.
riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Alright, I'll take it easy. Meanwhile, I'll sit here fighting this goon. Where did he go? Well, we don't know, but apparently I've been seen again. Doesn't matter, right? Not anymore, at least.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Locknor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid.
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes. The
Yes.
President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox-Die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
Of course he is. He has a
Nothing
mustache.
to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the
Politician.
one who the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off.
God damn.
I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
What's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Bam.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll
Aw.
keep her as our ace in the hole.
How nice. Meryl.
She's alive.
Thankfully she is. Gotta contact the Master about this one. Master Otacon.
I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
Great
Go in there.
job.
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it.
Oh.
And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
Cool.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Cool.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
Hold it like that, right in your
Those
hand.
3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right.
Gotcha.
The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol?
Yep.
Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Pretty straightforward.
I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's
Right.
right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Ooh! Oh no!
Damn.
My key! It's floating away from me. Slowly but surely.
Fell in the drainage ditch.
Slowly.
Snake!
I love
This
that
is
fucking...
bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Okay. Cool. Damn it!
Snake, you've got to get that key.
You don't have to tell me twice. Or rather, tell me twice. Or rather, you don't have to. Now let's see. Here's the guy. Here's the goon. He's gonna turn around a little bit. Make sure you leave him a little bit confused about the whole thing. And then you walk away. You just kind of walk away from all this. That's a secret to a long life. Just walking away from conflict. You can follow me all you want. You cannot follow me up here because you were not programmed to go up ladders. So, I'll see you in the next life, my friend. Yeah, that's good. Return to your positions where you're safe and sound. Sound! So I'm working until Tuesday. Tuesday is my last day of work for now, and then I start on Monday again. I thought I was gonna start this Friday, I'm in love, but I'm not in love, in fact, and I will be playing this terrible game of being fucked over. Now, it would be nice if I could know how to fucking find this, because I kinda forgot.
Find that key. It fell somewhere in that drainage ditch.
Okay.
Use your mine detector.
Okay. That's what it
Mine
was.
detector.
Yes, the mine detector works just like a metal detector. The position of the card key should show up on your radar screen.
Gotcha. So let's see, mine detector. Meme detector. Oh boy. It's in here. Oh shit. Okay, well, this was not a good idea. But regardless, there it is. It's a PAL key, indeed. And up we go, before we die. So, here we go. We got the PAL key somewhere. There it is. Yeah, excellent. Pretty easy. Pretty straightforward, like I say. Come on, Snake. Don't be like that. So, I'm not really sure if I should keep going for much longer. Maybe for a little bit. Maybe I'll input like 2 of them. 2 of them is okay, isn't it? 2 of them? Yeah? You guys like it? You guys like 2 of them? 2? I'll do 2. Oh man, this is some high quality comedy right here, let me tell ya. I wonder if that one genome soldier still knows I'm around. No, not this way, Snake. This other way, Snake. Snake, you can't use weapons on that floor. Okay, well, he does that thing where he kind of walks a lot. What I could do is the following. That is, hide a little bit over here. No. This is not good. Not good at all. So I'm not really too sure, like, exactly what or how you're supposed to do anything over here, but... No, sorry. Sorry, Phil. Like, I'm pretty sure you're... Other than using a fucking stun grenade, you can't really do much. Speaking of stun grenades... Why am I here? No, this is not where I want to be. Where I want to be is here. Chaff nades. That's why they were giving me so many chaffnados. Let's get those cameras out of the way. For a little bit. There we go. Let's input the first one. This scene used to fucking trip me when I was a little kid. I thought this was like the fucking tits. Like, just this whole scene, I was like, whoa, that's super cool. It puts the card and this goes down. For some reason, it blew my mind every time.
That takes care of PAL code number 1.
Yes.
Now PAL number 2.
Number 2 is freeze key. So I wonder where that is. Not really sure where that would be sitting. Oh, no, I've been seen. But luckily for me, I'm outside, so... Who cares, right? Tell you who cares. The perfect completionists. See, I'm not sure, like, what, how, what, no. Never really actually tried to figure out exactly what or how am I supposed to do this. Let's try the stun grenade. No? Yeah, it alerts them. So, fuck me, right? Like, I actually do not know. I'm sure there's a way of going around it. But I've never fucking bothered. That's me, Mr. Meanness. And this tiny little Venus. So freezing the key should be easy enough on the freezer. Where we fought Vulcan Raven. Vulcan Craven. Craven Cox. He craves them. Well, not anymore. Now the crows do. Snuggly the crow. Down the ladder he goes. I wonder if that push-up exercise is gonna help my stamina. Because as of lately I felt like pretty lightheaded if I do something that slightly goes out of the way of like exercise, like say running for the subway or pulling a lot of weight all of a sudden, or just the mere action of just standing and then sitting and standing right back up makes me a little dizzy. So I'm pretty sure like that's partly because of low blood pressure, and the other partly is because I'm just a weak motherfucker. Probably the weak motherfucker checks out. Anyway, pal key time. Let's see if we can grab anything from here that's mildly okay. Some Nikitas, some Dakota Johnson missiles. Ah! Oh, shit, Vulcan. Sorry. Whoops. I guess I killed you. Nikita. Didn't really do much against Volcano. Just sorta annoyed him, but that's about it. Ration. Just gotta give it a little bit of time, really. Eventually it freezes. Not really sure if like holding it against my body will make it colder. Probably does. Probably hotter. Whoops. Just like it does with the rations, it probably does with the Palki. So yeah. Palki still the fucking shit. Still at shit levels of Banta. Says 15. 15 what? 15 slaps to the face if you look at this sign. Ah, damn it! Still fucking room temperature. This is absolutely room temperature. I mean, my fractions are gonna freeze inside my pocket, right? But this thing, it maintains the pressure, the temperature pressure. I was gonna say, did I just throw it out the fucking... And I'm pretty sure I did. I did throw it out down to the drainage. The chaff grenade should not be working right now since I threw it on the drainage. But it is working now, so... So yeah, and stuff. This is what I should probably do when I'm trying to sneak behind that guy. Just this. And that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. Instead of tapping. Fuck you, Mr. Skeltal. I'm doing this my way. If I want to sneak, I gotta take a peek. And then I'll take a leak. Right on your beak. Ugh. Okay, that was unnecessarily savage. Tom Savage. Up he goes. Man, he's sure doing a lot of legs. Today's leg day for Mr. Snake. Down we go again. God damn. If only I could look in front of me easily. If this was Metal Gear Solid 3, we would not be having this issue. Okay, there he goes. Just slowly but surely, guys. Slowly but surely. This is fucking hilarious. I mean... you can tell because I'm laughing. Anyway, back inside we go. Throw in a Chafnato. There's something over here that we can grab. Thought maybe. Nope. Never mind. Come on, Snake. Come on, Snake, now. Use the fucking input. There you go. Thanks a lot. Excelente. Whee! And now we have to burn the key right away.
Palco number 2 confirmed.
He brought his cigarettes, and so he brought a lighter.
Awaiting Palco number 3.
Right? But apparently he
Okay.
fucking...
There goes pal code number 2.
He could probably, you know, heat it up like
pal
that.
number 3. Warm the key.
But no, he can't do that. He cannot fucking do that. He can't figure that one out. We're gonna have to go to the heater room.
What is it, Snake?
They think that maybe they have some sort of like heater system over here. And they do. And that's where we're going.
Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch,
Melon.
don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
Okay. Thanks for that. That's actually a very good piece of advice, to be honest. Should probably apply it. That's what I'm gonna do at the end of every video on Persona 3, which, by the way, you have to watch. I'm gonna give a little bit of psychological perspective on things, just so you can see how